So, jetzt aber. Jetzt.
Ja, da ist es. Halo Wars.
Das sieht schon besser aus.
Da ist das Symbol.
Warte, ich muss
Cutter!
Muss lauter machen.
So, jetzt chillen. Das ist
Oh Gott. Oh, Marines.
Taktisch vorgehen.
Warte, das sieht cool aus.
Oh, Jesus, Slow-Mo.
Da ist er. Da ist der Häuptling.
Hammer. Brute.
Das ist einfach...
Was ein geiler Trailer.
Oh, der Trailer ist
geil.
nice.
Ist das Cutter?
Ist so bad.
Das sieht ja, das ist nicht Cutter. Aber der Trailer ist mal geil. So mal was anderes.
Oh, yeah.
Wie genial.
Ach, das ist dieses neue Fahrzeug mit den Raketen. Ja, geil.
Das sieht einfach so viel geiler aus als Halo 5. So muss jedes Halo-Game sein. Aber das verstehe ich nicht. WTF, was soll das? Und er ist ein halber...
Ja, die stehen sich halt so gegenüber, die beiden Strategien. Das ist halt kennst du nicht von Age of Empires 2 zum Beispiel noch, den Anfangsscreen, wo sie Schach gespielt haben, die beiden Könige?
Stimmt,
so in dem Stil soll das sein.
Kommen die ODSTs.
Oh, geil, Drop-Pods.
Von Cutter,
Halt
natürlich.
Oh, die können jetzt auch Sachen... Können die Sachen kaputt machen?
Ja, ich glaube, es ist nur der Trailer. Das war schon ein bisschen zu krass, kann ich mir vorstellen.
Ich will wissen,
Geil,
der Arche aussieht,
da sind sie.
Red Team. Oh, da ist doch eine Elite.
Stehen sich gegenüber, die Strategen.
Also Eliten sind auch unter dem Kommando des Brutes.
Jetzt kommt die Arche.
Wie der Spartan da auf dem Banshee auch drauf saß am Ende. Das war so geil.
Ja, Mann.
Jesus, yeah.
Der Trailer war
So
einfach nur nice.
Bonnie Rice.
Geiler. Oh nein, Dan Ayub!
Oh, fuck.
Du schon wieder.
What's going, Dan?
Hallo, ich bin Manager für Spin-Offs bei Halo.
Mal sehen, was er jetzt alles verspricht.
Exactly as was shipped 10 years ago.
Dedicated Server.
Here, they face a deadly new faction known as the Banished, and their chief, the brute warlord Atriox. Atriox is an entirely new kind of villain in our universe, a brilliant leader with the power of a massive army behind him, and he represents a menace that the crew are completely unprepared for.
Das ist mal ganz was anderes storymäßig.
Developer Creative Assembly, we're proud to bring Halo Wars 2 to Windows 10 and Xbox One on February 21st, 2017.
Ja, sie haben es verschoben, tatsächlich. Das habe ich schon vorher gehört, dass das gerumort wurde. Das ist auf Februar verschieben. Scheiße.
Fuck.
Sehr schade.
Playable at E3.
Jetzt kommt's. Also.
Oh ja, cringe.
Wie du gesagt hast.
Es war so klar einfach. Also richtig. Right now, yeah.
Oh, ich habe aber Bock auf das Spiel. Februar.
Ich will mehr sehen. Oh. Oh, da war ein Blutchopper.
Dieses Comic, ich weiß auch nicht.
Das erinnert mich so an Spartan Assault.
Sieht schon nice aus.
Diesem Grafikstil.
Echt, mich erinnert es eher so ein bisschen an... Von der Grafik her so ein bisschen fast an StarCraft.
Was? Nein. Das ist ja
Ah nee, nicht StarCraft, sondern Ding, jetzt weiß ich, woran es sich erinnert, an Planetary Annihilation. Stimmt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Phil Spencer.
Was? Nicht mehr Halo? Da kommt doch jetzt bestimmt irgendwas.
Naja, jetzt ist hier.
Oh, deswegen hat das T-Shirt an, es war so klar.
Jetzt kommt die neue. Jetzt kommt
MCC 2.
Nee, ich tippe auf Scorpio.
Well, this just feels like a natural fit for PC. Why aren't you guys doing that? So with Halo Wars 2, we wanted to make sure that we were, coming out on Win 10 as well. So the product's gonna release on both platforms at the same time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, on February 21st, 2017, it's going to be coming out, and we're on the floor around this week as well. So it's been a really great move for us because obviously that's just a genre that fits so naturally
Absolutely.
as we were just looking at, for a mouse and keyboard interface. So it's been great.
So this is some gameplay footage from Halo Wars 2. Just walk me through what's happening.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a cut from the first mission of the game. And really what we're doing is establishing the UNSC presence on the Ark. Now, what we really wanted to do, we had a few goals with the game. What we're looking at now is, well, you're seeing great there, just great graphics and really great player feedback as well. Big focus on tracer fire, making it very clear who's shooting at you, what you're shooting at. And really, we like to call it internally an action RTS. So very quick to action and a lot of fun just blowing stuff up. So there's some spectacular explosions, some great effects. At this point, I think we're going to, there's some good boom there. We're going to start to see some flame effects pretty quickly. We just wanted to put a lot of focus on just making the game look beautiful. And a huge focus on control as well. And really, how do you make an RTS for everyone, right? RTS can be a bit of a...
very daunting genre.
Absolutely, right? It can be really challenging. Always my favorite genre when I was growing up. I was a big PC RTS player. So I'm really sensitive to the fact that, a lot of my gamer friends growing up were like, oh, that's really scary. I don't know about that. So you're going to see, there's just some great effects and some great flame right there. We're going to focus a lot on very classic multiplayer modes that RTS players want and expect, but we've also got a number of brand new styles of multiplayer that we're going to be talking more about as we get closer to launch. That is going to be something that a more casual gamer or somebody who's really never played an RTS before can jump in and enjoy.
I actually do want to dig into that because you use terms like action RTS and making sure that there's stuff for the casual. That's obviously going to be tricky to balance with how many people are obsessed with the competitive RTS scene.
Yep.
What's the plan there?
So great question. The plan is really to treat them as different people, right? I mean, these are very, very different kinds of gamers. So we announced a beta today at the Microsoft conference that's going to focus on a couple of our more competitive classic style RTS modes, like your classic deathmatch mode, for example, where you and I build our respective bases, we build our armies, and we go at one another. And for me, that's going to be one of those very classic modes that your more hardcore RTS player is going to want to enjoy. We've got some other modes coming, again, that we're not talking about at this point, but that are going to be very simple, a lot quicker to get into the action, take some of the strain off of resource management and things like that, so people can just focus on building a really badass army and getting into the action.
And of course, I have to ask about the fact that you're talking about releasing on different platforms. How did you sort of deal with the control puzzle there?
Yeah, one thing definitely want people to hear is, we're not just porting console controls over to PC. Mouse and keyboard is very, very different, and we wanted to be very, very true to that. We've got a number of things we wanted to take advantage of, like groupings, for example, right? Multiple groupings on a mouse and keyboard. Just the quick nature of it, the ability to navigate the map really, really quickly, as well as a few other PC functions that, again, we're going to be talking a little more about. But yeah, so it's always for me, like, what's the best interface for the console or the PC that you're playing on, right? So we have a specific set of controls for that console controller, and we have a different set of controls for the mouse and keyboard player, so it feels a lot more, specialized.
Well, Dan, I'm really excited you came out to share Halo Wars 2 with us.
My pleasure.
Dan Ayub from 343 Industries. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
See, as I said before, you can never have too many RTSs, which is part of the reason why I'm so excited that we've gotten the chance to see so many of them come out here today.